This is Samuel. In 1956, Samuel went on television to participate in a game show called I've Got a Secret. The premise of the show was simple. An everyday individual would sit down next to the host and whisper their secret to him, while that same secret was overlaid for the television audience to see only. Then the contestant would answer questions from a panel of celebrity guests who would try to figure out the secret before time ran out. By the way, I'm Harry Marks, host of Let's All Go to the Lobby. If you like old movies and film history, give me a like and a follow. When Samuel arrived on the stage, he was 96 years old. In fact, he almost hadn't gone on at all. Shortly after his arrival in New York, he'd suffered a major fall and bruised the area around his right eye. The show's producers offered to have him back later, but he refused. He went on and answered questions as planned about something he had witnessed, and Samuel had seen a lot. The group got to work. Panel regular Bill Cullen figured that, given his age, Samuel must have been around during the Civil War, which he was. He also deciphered that the event involved someone important who held political office. When Bill's turn was over, the next panelist in line was actress Jane Meadows, who had appeared in films like Undercurrent alongside Katharine Hepburn and Song of the Thin Man. It took her almost no time to get to the bottom of Samuel's secret. Not only had the person he'd seen held political office, that person had held the highest office in the land, President of the United States. From there, Meadows figured it out almost immediately. Mr. Samuel Seymour, 96 years of age, had witnessed the assassination of President Abraham Lincoln at Ford's Theater on April 14, 1865. He claimed that he'd been 5 years old at the time when his nurse and his godmother had taken him to Ford's to see the play Our American Cousin. Allegedly, their box was directly across from the president's box on the opposite side of the theater. He said he remembered watching Lincoln enter the box, wave to everyone, and sit down. Sometime later, there was a loud bang, and the president slumped over in his chair. Samuel also said that he remembered feeling bad for John Wilkes Booth after his leap onto the stage from the president's box, as he'd clearly broken his leg in the fall. Now, Ford's Theater has an article on their website claiming that Mr. Seymour's story might not be entirely truthful, given that he hadn't shared it with anyone until he was already in his 90s, and that, given his age, he might not have been all there when telling the world. But there's also no proof he didn't witness the event either. I choose to believe the man. I mean, at 96, who is he trying to impress? Sadly, Samuel passed away just 9 weeks after his appearance on I've Got a Secret, but lucky for us, he left the world with his story, and a fun fact to share at dinner parties. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time in the lobby.